Hello, fellow gamers, and welcome back to Power Up Gamers. I'm Driven D, A-N-D, the Disabled DM, and today I'm doing an update 8 video. Some of you may have noticed there hasn't been much posted on my channel lately, especially that I've been part of. Several reasons for this is over the last couple months, I've been working a full-time job, DMing, trying to keep up on the YouTube channel, or transcribing videos, working on PDF supplements, and I've had to cut back so much that I'm only currently running one session a week. I'm only getting about 2 hours a night to do some work for all the multitude of projects I got going on. So this has kind of affected my output on the channel. So, there's a couple things going on towards the end of this month and beginning of November that I wanted to talk about. How the first being BrigadeCon, that's another reason I haven't been posting many videos. I'm hosting 3 events and I'm playing in 3. So that's a full 24-hour period, and a lot of my limited time has been going to prepare for the events that I'm hosting. So that's pretty much what's going on in October, other than on the 31st at 9 p.m. I will be hosting a Halloween one-shot, which will be posted and live streamed. The beginning of November is going to be an interesting time for me. I'm going to be recovering from BrigadeCon for the first couple days of November. But I will also be receiving in a green screen, which I hope to have set up and have learned to use decently by mid-November to give some better effects to my videos. I'm also doing a lot of trying to figure out good ways of adding sound effects, music, poetry into my sessions. And I think I figured out something that will work for now, but I'm wanting to continue to find something better. So what big things are going on in November? I'm going to be kicking off 2 new campaigns and set in my world of Legat, which is totally unexplored, not even beginning on world building yet. The first one I'm entitling in a working title of Eyes of the Dragons. And I'm wanting this to be a 5e campaign, a mid-fantasy, probably low magic, it, and kind of a mysterious exploration and kind of campaign. And because these two campaigns are going to help flesh out that whole world and setting, and which is only one of my multiple worlds in my campaign and overall campaign setting called the Realms of the Nexus. It's the second one, and I'm initially calling it a Day of the Redeemed, and I'm wanting this one to be a bit more, probably steampunk, maybe sci-fi-ish. I'm thinking maybe kind of X-Men meets D&D kind of style, again in 5e because that's the system I'm most familiar with. But I will be posting some interest posts for those two campaigns, some tentative dates, and once I figure out who's going to be playing, and we'll get together, find out what the players want to play, and that will kind of help determine the setting for that world. These they will be live streamed, but the live stream will be private, so viewers will not be able to see these until the videos have been edited and posted. Some of the reasons for that is I want to make these really high quality productions, and so I'll be adding in sound effects, etc., that the players may not get during the actual game session. And I'll be doing some backgrounds, props, stuff like that. So I'm really looking for some really high quality role players who can bring characters and their setting to life for those. So that covers my campaigns beginning in November. Pretty much the only other thing I have planned for the rest of the year is I'm going to be continuing to work on my PDF supplements and promoting the channel, doing a bunch of networking and stuff I've kind of gotten way to just because my time's been so packed. I'm planning on several more guests for my one-on-one chat series. I'm also going to be hopefully making a bunch of videos that will be more private, and then I'll release them bit by bit. That way, there's a bit more content that's continuous is for my viewers to enjoy. And I'm looking forward to some possibilities of some new system live plays coming up. I know my guest host Chris, Nate, and I talked about doing some Fiasco. There might be some Star Wars type one shots coming up. it just really depends on if I'm DMing or if I'm a player. I've always felt out if I'm DMing and it's being broadcasted, I should know the rules and understand the system decently. And the only two I really know at this point is 5e and microscope. Oh, and I'm hoping by playing Fiasco, that's enough for me to include that in my repertoire. So that's my channel update. Things are going pretty well. We're kind of slowing down at the end of the year and getting ramped up for the new year. So I hope my viewers enjoyed this update. And I wish to thank everyone for the support and really encouraging me to continue doing what I love to do. And I'm looking forward to seeing what 2017 brings, not just to my channel, but to the RPG community as a whole. So until next time, I wish to say thank you, and I look forward to what's coming up, and as always, may the dice roll in your favor.